Welcome to the treasure room.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Prepare for vault door opening.
Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Kismet. Didn't think I was going to be back after that 16-hour stream, did you? No, I'm here, everybody. I'm here for my team. We're going to get it going on like Donkey Kong. Up in here, we're going to have some fun playing some Throne and Liberty. Oh man, this game is just too fun and too addicting. I'm already in game getting ready to rock. I see there's some sort of event going on. Let's see, did we get some? Oh, we got End of Abyss done and Danger of the Abyss done. Ooh, let's donate to the guild here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. How are we doing on our weeklies here? Is it done? 2 hours and 56 minutes remaining to get those weeklies done. I got them all done. Very nice. We'll get into that here in just a bit. And of course, hanging out with my team. I've been trying to get these guild contracts done. And I think we got them done. Oh, somebody went and did Saramanda Island. Again, that's a different one than doing the bottom one, Silly's Abyss, but it's really annoying. A lot of the dungeons have like more advanced mechanics, so they're pulling you and they're stunning you and they're locking you and they're knocking you and they're doing all of that stuff when that's really annoying. Where I just like doing those Silly's Abyss. We did 70 contracts the other day, everybody. That was a lot. We just took all of our contracts, melt them down, and said, screw it. We're not going to do all these contracts before the update. Anyway, we could save the contracts and then use them for Tier 2, but I'm not going to bother. They also came out with the Tico's Talk, which talks all about the new expansion where they're going to expand the whole world. They're going to upgrade the way that you do your mastery points and just a whole laundry list of stuff. And supposedly the combat's going to be better, the targeting's going to be better, and all of that, which is really cool. Or you can do backpedaling and all of those things as well. So I did see all of that, and it does look pretty promising. So I hope that they do. I hope they do bring that in and make that awesome. So we're going to get it going. It's teamwork time, everybody. So everybody get on in, jump on the Discord. We're going to get in here and we're going to get going. I'm going to keep trying to re-roll this until I get the wolf event, or if I don't get the wolf event, then I'll leave it on something else as well. Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We got Wist in the chat. What's up, Wist? Thank you for coming in, showing the stream some love. Thanks for using that Twitch Turbo as well. I appreciate that. Eat Banana Bread says, hello all, let's go. I like it. I like it. Rotisserie J showing that love. Dragon Wolf also with the Twitch Turbo. Thank you very much for showing love to all the streamers on Twitch. Foggy coming in saying hello. Wow, look at all these Twitch turbos in here. Very nice. We got Dragon Wolf. Hey, Kismet and chat. How's it going, everyone? Day, night, been? It's been good. It's been good. I streamed for 16 hours. I fell asleep. I woke up, and here I am again. That's pretty much what I did. I'm right back here because I don't want to miss time with my team, which is my favorite time. Thurber coming in again with the Twitch Turbo as well. Thank you very much for that love. Appreciate it. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Even Adbrad talking to thing there. There we go. Charles coming in, cheap pockets like that. What server are you on? I'm on the North American East Oath server right now, and we're having a good time over here. The queues are fast, the action fun. That's what we all like about it. MD Story coming in. What's up, MD Story? Thank you very much for coming into the stream. Welcome to Vault 45, everybody. My name is Kismet. They call me the Gaming Tycoon. I've played all of these games and thousands more over the last 50 years. I'm the OG, the original gamer. Way back in the day, I played all the different types of games, all the different genres, and guess what, everybody? I had a great time doing it all these years and continue to do it right now. In fact, let's get into it. We're going to jump in, see what's up with the team, see what the team wants to do. We're going to go do that right now. Let's go. You watched that whole 16-hour stream? Now that's hardcore right there, Dragon Wolf. Also, thanks for the ones, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and throw a bunch of kids caps into chat for you. We're going to keep doing this here. Now, of course, we got to work on our weekly because now our weekly has a reset. But again, we only have so much time. Our weekly is about to reset. So the first thing you want to do is work on your weeklies when you only got about 3 hours left. So you definitely want to get this going on. But in about 3 hours, it's going to go ahead and reset, and then we'll be doing it again, which is always fun, everybody. Again, let's see how many Mystic Keys do I have. 15. All right, so I've got about 2 hours to make this done. So one of the first things that I do when I log in, everybody, is I go and have both my characters do the most important thing that's going to reset each and every day. And it actually, your dailies actually times up. So if you miss it, it actually will stack up. So you don't have to worry too much about these dailies in here, these Battle Pass dailies. They will stack, and then you'll have, defeat monsters time 2 kind of thing. But the one thing that does reset every single day, Bazinga! It's for what's up? Bringing that massive Kismet love train. Show some love in the chat, everybody. Hello and welcome. We got to get our Mystic Keys. We're going to get our rare parchment. We're going to get our precious pouch there. And boom, we're good. All right, we got those contract coins out of the way for the day. Then we're going to go right over here. We're going to get our eggs. We're going to get our golden rye. We're going to get our honey. And we're going to purchase that. GG's. And then over here, we're going to go right here. We're going to see about our quality sterilite equipment. We're going to shift left click all of these. Shift left click. Boom, boom, boom. These are all our tokens from the guild. There we go. Sometimes you got to kind of click it twice. Boom. Now we got all of those. Now we can go ahead and mark some of these dailies off just like that. Then I'll go ahead and do the same thing right over here on my alt. And this is how I usually start each and every game session. Just get the basics out of the way first, right? Get the dailies done. Get the things that are going to reset. This allows you to backlog a lot of those resources. And this character, man, I got so much stuff to do on this character. Stunningly not at max Abyss tokens there. Pretty wild. But he's got a lot of stuff to do. I think he's got a ton of contracts and co-op dungeons and all of that. But again, today is reset day as well. So we're only going to have so much time to work together as a team before the reset comes in. And they start to work on it. Now, they did say in that Tico's talk that they are going to announce when the update is going to come through. Looking forward to it, everybody. Looking forward to a nice expansion, level 55, working on new gear, all that kind of fun stuff. Looking forward to all of that. Can't wait till it drops. And I bet you within the next couple months or so, they're going to drop all of those goodies. So here we go. Same thing. Run over here. Da, 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 da. Over here, contract coins, Mystic Keys we're going to get. We're going to get the parchments. We're going to get the thing. We're going to purchase that, and we're going to roll on to the next vendor right over here. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the eggs. We're going to get the rye. We're going to get the honey. Of course, shift clicking for faster speed. Down here, shift click, shift click. Oh, he ain't got enough. He ain't got enough. Oh. Let's cancel that out. Just get the Sterilite there. He's got enough of all this other stuff for now. And then, we got a couple dailies done. Whoa, he got a whole bunch of dailies done. And one of his rewards done. Got himself some of that. All right, that's done. And we'll come back. We'll do dailies and all that other stuff if my team logs off. But we'll probably end up doing that on Saturday. And so we're going to go ahead and log in. Didn't have a chance to log in earlier to catch up on some of this stuff because I streamed for a very, very long time. Okay, so that got done right there, everybody. Now we're going to go ahead and go back to try to re-roll. Wolf hunting contest. All right, awesome. So we're going to go ahead and pop on over. Now, the smart thing to do, everybody, is do a little bit on the wolf contest. Wait for the weekly to reset. And then you will basically get the credit for the next weekly, right? So I'm just going to go in here, just hit a few of them right here just to get a little bit of that going. Boom, like that. GG's. And then run over here and turn this in. And that's going to give me credit for this. But the thing is, it won't count toward the next weekly because you have about 3 hours or so. But it will count toward the guild contract. And that's what's important there. And then that's it. I do that little bit. And then I am out of there. Just like that. All right. Very nice. And then the cool thing is I'm a healer, so I can heal myself just like that, as well as I can go in and I have a really fun skill right here, everybody. I'll throw that right there. And I can just go boom and watch my mana go right back up again, channeling that mana back up, which is pretty awesome. All right, time to pop to the guild hall. Let's see what everybody's up to. How many I got left? 3 guild scrolls. All right, here we go. Getting my guild scrolls on, but boom. There we go. Back to thing. Now, I keep the sound off most of the time because the NPCs are obnoxious. Now, I don't think we have anything yet. Is this reset yet? No, not yet. Okay, so we don't have any of those going on. Also, by the way, we can just go to the guild hall, hit the healing sensor, and you'll see that my mana goes all the way back up right there. So very good. Let's go over here. Again, take care of the basics. Use this. We'll get these going. Some thread there. And what do we feel like? Mistwood. I have so much of all of this stuff, everybody. I have a tremendous amount of everything. All right, and then drop all that in there, and our inventory is looking clear. How are we looking here? Melee endurance. I'm probably not going to use that. Can I put it in the lithograph book? No. Okay, we'll come back and we'll work these weeklies. Now, again, remember, these add up. So if you don't get it within the next 2 hours and 46 minutes, it's going to say defeat monsters ×2 and whatnot across there. Same thing here with your dimensional tokens. Those will build up over time. Now, one of the best things to do is to wait for that reset in about 3 hours, which is 1 a.m., and then start doing like your items that are weekly, like doing all of your dimensional trials. We have I have all 6 of them this week. Can't wait till that one comes up because that one's going to be like 150 runes, which I'm definitely going to get, and maybe I'll max out some of my runes. I have a couple that are level 40 now, which is pretty awesome. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to maxing those out and getting that going. Also looking forward to getting those runes as well. I've got mail. I don't got mail. You lie. You lie. You lie. Lie. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what my team is up to over here and see what we feel like doing. Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Good.
Oh, there I can. For a second there, I thought my Mac wasn't working.
No.
All right, what do we feel like doing today? I got the wolf thing in there, but we definitely want to wait like about 3 hours until the reset of the weekly. Same thing with our dimensional trials. Is there anything anybody needs to run?
I need 1 dungeon to finish my weekly for the dungeons. And I figured we were probably doing dungeons anyway.
Like 2-star dungeons, 1-star dungeons? Which one?
Whatever counts for the weekly. I think it's either one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's either one. Is there any specific one you want to do?
Well, I mean, if I thought we were, do we usually do dungeons or boss or like raid bosses Wednesdays? I can't remember.
We do group contact, which is, yeah, dungeon runs or doing guild contracts, stuff like that. Because we're all out of raids. Raids don't reset till later in the week. So, or actually, I think they're reset tonight. But they're right now 0 of 7. So we can't do raiding today. We do that on Saturday.
I mean, if we got the people out, then I figured we'd probably do a 2-star.
All right, who's up for a 2-star? Let's go. I threw an invite in the guild. We're gonna go do our standard one that we're getting good at. Let's go. Right here, we're gonna go do a 2-star Valley of Slaughter. Enter. Go. So I'm Johnny on the spot, everybody. When I'm ready to rock, I get in. I get going. All right, jumping in. Boom. Duke Magna. Dee. Don't hit the mob until everybody's in. All right. You coming, TM?
Yeah, I need a link out of Switch.
Oh, I sent another one. Did you get it?
Not yet.
When we got a boss up at
Third time's a charm.
45 minutes.
Yep. Might want to heal yourself there, brother. I thought you came in from the Wolf event. I know exactly what happened.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly paying attention. I think some of them were beating on me.
It downscales you. It downscales you during the Wolf event, and then when you get out of the Wolf event, all of a sudden you have like no health left. Happens to me all the time. All right, going into heal mode.
Okay, yeah, I knew it downscaled you, but I never noticed the health difference.
All right, let's get the get the sound on. Get these raid target marks on the various peeps. Let's rock and roll. All right, we're getting this one down, which is great. Trying to get everybody going. Getting everybody rocking and rolling. Let's go. Maybe a little Solian bonus, which I don't really need. Let's turn that one on. A little mastery bonus, even though I'm not really using my Abyss tokens. We'll double up on those. Maybe a little boss food. Boss food work?
Oh, yeah, and I think the Christmas food runs out tonight too, doesn't it?
Yeah, in about 4 hours. I've been trying to burn mine up. I went and did like 70 contracts. I burned all my contracts up and did 70 of them in the Abyss. Silius Abyss. That was really fun.
Back in a minute. Back in a minute.
Die, mobs, die! Why will this mob not die? Get off of me! There we go. Look at that beam. Brrr, melted. Whee! That sucks. You get in a group and you instantly crash there. Poor Foggy. That sucks, Blow. That sucks. Oh, the team's on it today. Look at this. Throwing down that DPS. Going for the big boss. Or do that. There he is. Oh, stunned me while I was looking around. How dare you. Die, Shadowmancer. Because I'm not seeing the mechanic as I keep getting stunned. This guy's got a lot of hit points. Toasties. Toast. And see, squat. Dude's getting melted. Team's on the point today, everybody. No deaths, no over pulls. We're crushing it. Getting this done for Thurbrick. He needs one more run. We're going to get her done. Got my jump in. I'm on the point on these heels, everybody. I'm on point. Ba-boom. All right, let's party at the disco.
Kill the intruders! Kill them all!
Watch that fire.
I'll crush you all!
Nah, come on, I jumped that.
There.
Oh, and there it is. Boom. Team's on the ball today. Come on! I'm jumping at!
Crush you all!
Dude got melted! I think that's the fastest we ever killed that sheep. Damn, my team is on it today. My team is hot. Let's go, let's go! DPS this dude. I swear I'm getting that jump. Yikes.
Crush you all!
Sorry, which side? Which side? Left side. Dang, you guys are on fire today.
Literally.
On fire! Team's bringing it, everybody. They're bringing it. I love to see it. Hey, come on. I swear, man. I swear. I'm getting that jump in.
Crush you all!
Can you just get rid of me with that fireball?
Oh, what happened?
I have no idea. But I could get that.
Did everybody get kicked out of a party?
Yeah, we all got kicked. What the heck?
Well, kids, you gotta say something.
Disconnected from server.
Okay.
Maintenance start early tonight.
Man, we were on fire too. That was probably the best run we ever did. Oh.
Almost dead too.
Oh my god!
Yeah, fun detected.
They started it early, apparently. It says disconnected from our, we apologize for this inconvenience.
It says gate server disconnected. I don't know. Well, we'll go check their forums. Let's check it out.
We weren't getting warnings of maintenance though. I mean, I know I said that, but I wasn't serious. I can't imagine they would have started early without at least some notifications in game.
What is the next up? What is the next major update?
Tonight.
Was that a joke or are you serious?
No, they were doing a big update tonight. Wasn't
Yeah, the forums are going nuts. What the heck? I just said, hey, what the heck? Did you just DC everyone out of nowhere? I did no warning, no nothing. My personal favorite comment, NC Soft, what a bunch of noobs. It's funny. Yeah. Oh my God. There's thousands of people on here right now. It's starting to scroll. What a bunch of noobs. That's hilarious. All right.
Oh, I just saw your comment.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's time to take a break, everybody. Darn it, man. We were just crushing that one. That's going to be the best run ever. All right, take a break, everybody. We'll just chill for 5-10 minutes while they, right now you got a whole bunch of server people running around going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, all the servers went down. You got a bunch of techs right now who are getting calls late at night.
I'm watching the chaos right now.
Hey, what the heck, bro?
Where you at in their Discord?
In the Discord, go to general chat and throw no liberty.
Here's another great topic, or another great comment. Let me in. Help us, Bezos. That's a good one. I'm watching the Discord over here. Help us, Bezos. We need some help here. We're trying to run some dungeon runs here. Trying to get Thurbrick is man. All we had to do is we just needed like 5 more minutes, everybody, and we could have got that done for Thurbrick so he could get his weekly done. Man,
Yeah,
so close.
The server tracker shows all of the US servers in maintenance. I hope that doesn't mean they actually started the actual maintenance.
Yeah, apparently the thing was going to be earlier, but they said 1 hour earlier, not 3 hours earlier. And they should have warned everybody first before they just kick them off like that. That feels more like a system crash, or someone who is setting up the maintenance hit the button too early. You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, it says their news post says 9:30 Pacific, which would be 12:30 your time. I think that's an hour earlier than usual, but that's still another like 2 hours off from now.
Yeah. Someone says it's 9:30 somewhere. That's funny.
I'm wondering if somebody put the wrong time zone in.
Someone right now is getting their butt chewed out too. What did you do? Why did you press that? It's not time yet. Oh my God, you didn't warn the players. Now they're going to be all pissed off.
One of the comments announcement. Oh, I lost it. It says 9:30 Pacific. Somebody's just commented.
Yeah, maybe they put it in for 9:30 Central Time, because that would be 10:30 our time. Yeah, maybe they screwed up. I don't know. Somebody can't tell time.
Fire the intern.
Hey, numbers are hard.
I know, right? And time zones. Yeah. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. Tico, this is your fault. That's a good one too. Anybody watch that Tico's talk? Man, that all looks like good stuff, man. I'm pretty excited about the expansion and stuff. What are they bringing in tonight? Anybody know? We got any patch notes or anything? I go look on our Discord.
He mentioned a couple of things in Tico's talk.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a new like snake-oriented holiday event or something.
I watched that whole thing. All he said was coming soon. I don't remember anything that's coming now. He said, yeah, we're going to get new mastery. We're going to get the new expansion, 55. We're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. But I didn't see anything for it today. Oh, there it is. Patch
On
notes.
the screen, Motes, no.
Yeah, I'm sure glad I queued all my stuff. Lunar celebration coming in on completes on January 23rd until the start of maintenance on February 5th. So it's like 7+ days. What is this? New Year coins. I think we're a little past the New Year celebration. We're 22 days in. I guess Lunar New Year. 1-star chests. Oh yeah, all the chest stuff. Like you can get the chest at nighttime. I didn't know Saruman Island had a chest at nighttime. Apparently it does, and now they've added it to another dungeon, which is going to have a chest at nighttime for the PvPers to fight over.
Is it like a ground spawn or something?
I have no idea. I'm doing dailies and left the dungeon. The Tico stock is great. Hey, I started playing with a friend. Is the server down? Yeah, the server is down.
Any advantage to being in any of the dungeons overnight? I actually farmed through night in the Silius Abyss the other night, just down on the bottom and hid from everybody and was fine.
Yeah, there's a lot less people in the dungeons now. They're going to do server merging too, but they're not going to merge one server into another. They're going to merge it into a new one. Yeah, but the server's down right now, everybody. We're in the middle of like the best run, 2-star run that we've ever done. We're absolutely crushing it at the end boss. We needed like 5 more minutes, and then we would have had it. So we're going in there. We're trying to kill him for Thurbox Weekly. Trying to get that done, and we still had 3 hours left until the maintenance was supposed to come through and the reset, and then everybody just got kicked. I think somebody hit the button too early. Somebody was setting up the maintenance, and then they said, oh, well, hit return. Oh, wait, no, all the servers go off. Oh, no. I think they either crashed the servers or somebody went and screwed it up. So there you go. I always have drops on. So if whatever category I am and there's drops, you always going to get them in my stream. Absolutely. So yeah, somebody's getting fired. You ever seen that one with the love train where the guy's doing the power and he's at the power plant, right? And he's mopping, right? He's mopping the thing, and then there's like a switch. And so he's drinking like a mug root beer, and he's like flipping the switch, turning the lights on and off, and he doesn't realize he's turning the whole city on and off. He's flipping the switch, and he's like, love train, love train. He's drinking his, mug root beer, and he's flipping the switch on and off, and then all of a sudden, he pulls the switch off, he breaks the switch, and the whole entire city goes off. I love that. I love that commercial, everybody. You should look that up. Mountain Dew, Love Train, one. I'd show it on stream, but I'd probably get copyright striked. But yeah, how it goes. But that's a really funny one, everybody. It's pretty funny. I like to see all the updates, everybody. I've really been enjoying this game, everybody. It was really wild because I haven't played MMOs in a while. And after that 16-hour stream last night, I'm still inspired to come in stream. I literally went for 16 hours. I crashed out. I woke up, and I'm right back here again, everybody. That's how hardcore I'm going this year, everybody. We're going to send it this year. We're going all in. Now, if you like all this hard work that Kismet is doing, you want to help a little bit, you can drop $1 on the stream, either in bits, 100 bits, or $1. It will help us get just a little bit further. We're trying to hit our 200 milestone. As well. Yes, I'm hardcore. You know it. I'm going all in. We were grinding like crazy. I'm old school, everybody. I didn't do it no auction haul. I didn't pay no nothing. I didn't swipe no card. I went in there and I sended it, everybody. I went in there and I grinded that loot and grinded that gear. And man, is it so satisfying. So satisfying when you finally get your gear up and you got all your skills at max and you're running in there and you got the configuration that you like and you're throwing the fireballs and you're throwing the heals and you're just throwing it down. And my team is all getting leveled up and we're doing guild raids and they're all getting the drops that they need and they're working on their traits and you can see them getting stronger and then everybody's stronger together and then we threw down on that 2-star and then we get DC'd. Gotta love it. All right, let's see if we get back in. We're gonna hit accept right here. Just try to get back in right here. Nope. Sucks to be you, bro. That's the current status. Current status of the game. Somebody did it too early, everybody. Somebody did it too early, and they're gonna get fired. Oh my God! I'd hate to be. Imagine being that person right now, everybody. You accidentally hit the maintenance too early, and you've just pissed off everybody. Right there. Let's see if anybody came in to say, "Hey, or bad." There we go. Hold on, I'll type. Someone flip the switch here. There we go. I said someone flipped the switch too early and now getting chewed out for pressing the wrong button. I got to throw my own funny comments in there. I just love it when just everybody gets triggered. Everybody. Just watching everybody get triggered. They're just, hey, your server's down. I was on the boss. I could have got some amazing loot. That kind of thing, man. Again, I mean, I guess time zones are hard. You know, everyone's trying to get their dailies done too, man. And we're trying to get it done for a thing. Servers are up again. Hold on, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I muted my team. They say servers are back up again. Let me know if you're back in.
Sounds like a
still
troll.
can't get in.
I completely went out of my client and reloaded. Is it me or does this client take like 5 years to load? I mean, I got a really nice machine. It takes forever. I clicked to load like 2-3 minutes ago. Still not loaded. Check it out. It takes a while, brother. So yeah, there we go. So they have a whole new currency. The Shadow Crypt is getting a nighttime chest that you try to win in PvP. So there you go. Yes, I have NVMe. If you want to see my gear, by the way, you can go ahead and check it out over on my website. It's really easy to remember. It's kismet.gg. I know, pretty cool, right? You can check it out over there. It shows all of my stuff over there. Let's see if we can get back in.
Yeah, saying the servers were back up was just trolling.
Yeah, he's a troll because you just know 100 people just tried it, or 1,000. Big time. So yeah, if you want to check it out right over here, let me go ahead and pull it up for you. Boom, right here. So it's got all my gear right here. You can just go to PC specs up there in the upper left-hand corner. Show you all my computers that I'm currently running. That's right, 4 different computers at the same time. We got the mighty Mega PC, the Monster PC, and the streaming PC right there. And of course, I've got my Mac over there for graphics because I don't care. A computer's just a tool, everybody. Same thing with a gaming console. I don't care what gaming console you're on. I don't care if you're on PC or if you're on the Steam Deck or whatever you're on. It's irrelevant if it works just for you. If it works for what you want to do, that's the way to do it. Now, this is my setup right here, but I got 6 monitors running at the same time. I call it the command center right here. I'm hardcore, everybody. I go all in on everything, in love, in life, and everything. You got to go all in or don't go in at all, everybody. Step off. And again, if you want to see all the different gear that I use in my stream, you can go ahead and check it out right there. Click that. A few of those are affiliate links and a bunch of them are not. So go for it. Check it out as well. You can also check out the long history of my team. Right now playing Throne of Liberty. We played a bunch of other games together. One of these days I'm going to update that. But as we've played together for over 20 years, one of the longest running gaming guilds. I'm one of the longest running guild leaders in the world, by the way. With over 1,000 members. Here we are having lots of fun over across in the original lineage, which Throne and Liberty is the spiritual successor to the Lineage series, Lineage 1 and Lineage 2. This is Lineage 1 right here. In this game right here, everybody, when you die, you lose XP. That's right. I've died and lost 8 hours worth of XP grinding many times in this game right here. But I was the highest level prince in the game on the server, on the US server, Land of Aiden server. And this is my team right here practicing for war. We're having events. We're doing all sorts of fun together. Sieging castles, doing what we call the pig run there, where we go in. Let me zoom in a bit on this. So we're all like morphed into pigs, and whoever it's a race. So you try to race to to the end in your pig morph, and whoever gets there first gets a ton of cash. A lot of fun. Of course, my team also in Lord of the Rings Online. Of course, World of Warcraft. We used to do dual 40-man raids. That's 2 40-man raids at the same time, brother. That's a lot of peeps doing a lot of stuff, and it doesn't matter how many slots you have, everybody. If I'm doing a 40-man raid, there's always that 41st person who wants to join. If I'm doing 2 40-man raids, there's always that 81st person who wants to join. It sucks. It sucks. Of course, right here, Star Wars The Old Republic, incredibly fantastic game, everybody, until they changed all the loot rules. Piss off my team. Guild Wars 2, another fantastic game. And, of course, we also played some New World. And, of course, now we're playing The Wonderful Throne and Liberty. So if you want to check all that stuff out, including my top games of all time, you can go ahead and check it out right over here. Up here, actually, the #1 game in my Steam library is now 7 Days to Die, by the way. You can check out all these awesome games. These are some of my favorite games I've played, not only on the stream, but off stream as well. Of course, Skyrim, Astroneer, 7 Days to Die, Satisfactory. See, we still play in these games. Fallout Shelter, Valheim, of course, The Outer Worlds. Can't wait for Outer Worlds 2 coming up, everybody. That's going to be awesome. Of course, the mighty Factorio. You definitely want to check that one out. Here's my top 10 favorite games of all time. The grandfather, the one that started it all, everybody, the RPG master, right here, Ultima 4. This is the reason why you have a Fallout right now. And every RPG that you play, this is the original. This is the very first one. Right here, the most modern digital or video game RPG, the mighty Ultima 4. Very cool. So here's a lot of great games in here. Of course, the mighty Fallout, the original Gauntlet. I love this. I used to have the 4-player stand-up arcade. I bought it, the stand-up arcade version. We used to play for hours and hours. By the way, it never ends. We got to like level 999 because I was just flipping the tokens in there for everybody, and we were all playing and playing and playing until we were so exhausted we couldn't go anymore. That's when the game was over. We played it like the whole weekend. It was crazy. Now, of course, all the modern games, these are, of course, my top modern games. Yours might be a bit different, but I love Fallout 4, Satisfactory, 7 Days, and, of course, the mighty New Vegas and the Fallout Shelter. And you can see, look at this guy right here. It looks familiar. Played some Throne and Liberty. At least I'm trying to play some Throne and Liberty. If we can get it to work. All right, let's try it again. Over here. Enter. Nah, I think we're screwed. I think we're screwed, chat. We are hosed to Rooney. Anybody see the official thing yet? I bet you they are running around freaking out right now. They are freaking.
I'm still watching the show in general chat.
Yeah, watching this Throne of Liberty general chat just lose it. There you go.
Discord or Twitter.
Right now, all the heads of the departments are yelling at whoever just did this. Yeah. Yeah. Well, look at it this way, everybody. We're going to get a lot of ornate coins for this. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yes, I speak bad typing here in the chat, everybody, because I'm a terrible typer myself. Yes, the Tico Talks are great. I think so too. Again, I'm very excited about the expansion, very excited about level 55 and the new mastery system, and hopefully the combat is way better. I feel like the #1 problem with PvP, and then also a lot of other things, when you're out doing your dailies or doing PvE or whatever, is the combat. The combat is fun, and you can see the potential. There's a lot of great things with your skill combos, and you put some fire on them, and then you flame the flyer, and then you, bam, you do your fire barrage on them, or whatever combo you're doing. Maybe you're doing weekend, maybe you're doing frost, maybe you're doing whatever, or you stun them.
Like 2 more minutes.
Or you stun them and then you're doing more damage while they're stunned. I love all those kind of combos that they have in game. It's very, very fun. But even looking forward to expanding the world, they're going to expand the world about the same size as the world is now. So it's like a whole nother game worth of expansion coming up as well. Now, the Korea server already got all of this epic stuff, and they're over there. See, the great thing is this is awesome, everybody. They take it, they run it out on Korea, all the things get broken, all the things got to be fixed. They fix all the stuff and then they bring it to us. So that's awesome. I like how they basically beta test it in the Korea server, and then we get it over here as well. So very good. Yeah, multiplayer does our spot for good drops and such. Yes, I love to run them. We just got through the tutorial and it crashed. Oh no, Mr. King. Oh no.
So they're missing out
That's
on
messed
that.
up. Now again, everybody, we are on the North America East server, the Oath server, and our guild's open, everybody. I don't care about your gear. I don't care about how much you played MMOs, all that stuff. I'm not going to make you and force you to donate all your loot to the guild because that's screwed up, everybody. I see a lot of guilds doing that where they force you, even if you get like the best drop in the game, it automatically drops to the guild from a boss. That's not cool, bro. I always give you your choice. You can take it. I don't care if it's worth 3,000 real life dollars. I don't care. If you want it, if you got it as a drop, that was your lucky drop, and if you want to keep it, boom, you keep it. That's it. I don't care, because that's not cool, man. You take away people's choice, and that's not a cool thing to do. As a guild leader for a very long time, I tell you, that only pisses people off, everybody. Don't do that. Don't take away people's choice. They should have a choice whether they want to get that loot or not. If they want to give it to the guild, cool. If they don't, they want to keep it for themselves, sell in the auction hall, use it for themselves, go for it. Again, that's how we get it done up in here. Is there drops enabled for right now? I have no idea because I'm very rarely ever watching it, but I always have drops on. So if there is, you're getting it right now. Let's go see. Over here. Gotta go over here. This is the advantage of having lots of computers, everybody, is I can do stuff on another monitor and check a bunch of stuff while we're waiting for this awesome message right here. Man, I was so pumped to play, too. My team's just absolutely crushing it. What do we got? All campaigns. What do we got going on right now? Maybe we'll switch to one that has a thing. Oh, Sid Meier's Civilization, what is that, 7. Has got some drops. That's a good one. Oh, Once Human. That's another good game. God, so many good games, man. I just don't have enough time. Oh, Strinova. Oh, we were playing that the other day. That was really fun, everybody. I mowed him down, everybody. I got this one character that I wasn't familiar with, but she's got this shield, and you're sitting there, and they're holding to it's like a first-person player, by the way, a first-person game, like, you know, a shooting game, kind of like Marvel Rivals where you fight the other people. And their whole team came around the corner, and I was standing there with a machine gun, and I mowed them all down and got MVP, everybody. I rocked that MVP. It was awesome. We didn't win, but we got a tie. But I got the MVP. Oh, Eco's got some drops. Maybe we should go play some Eco. I don't know. Let's actually play a game that works.
I was wondering if they actually did take it down.
Damn, there's a lot of drops in here. Holy mackerel.
Or if something else happened. And
there's a ton of drops going on.
It's just all they know to show when things are down. But at this point, I'm thinking maybe whatever happened, they decided we're down. We might as well just roll with it.
I would think they would come up with a message and say, yo, okay, we're just going to go for it now.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect something somewhere. I don't know where their official, you know, if they put out official stuff on Discord or what, but I expect you to get something. What about like Twitter or something?
Yeah, I'm watching all their stuff on their Discord, their game news, their social media news, their server status. And all of that, and they haven't said anything. They're probably evaluating like what just happened and whose fault it is, and whoever did it right now is going out to lunch. They're like, I'm taking lunch. You know that's what they're doing. You know they're like, oh, I'm getting out of here before I get in trouble, brother. They're taking lunch. Oh man, that is so. Imagine that, everybody. Imagine that. You just cost 20,000, 25,000 players to go offline. Because you pressed the button too early. Oh man, what a screw up. There you go. I stay tuned in the stream. Then if I have any questions, I'll ask. Yeah, you could always ask questions here in the stream. It's okay. I'm just trying out this game. What's your opinion? Here's my opinion. I was going to play it for an hour, and this is the best. This is the best endorsement I can give any game. Everybody, check it out right here. I was going to play it for an hour just to show it off on stream. You can see it right here, unless you can't see it. 646 hours, everybody. Check out my Steam library. Look at where it's at. Of all time, by the way. This is all-time Steam here. Look where it's at. Right there. It's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about to pass up New World. It's number 10 in my all-time Steam list. I think that's the best way you can endorse any game. Is not by saying, oh, it's great, this. It's by how much you're playing it. That's the real deal right there. That's a Kismet telling it to you straight. Right there. That's the only way to know. I'm just having a great time in the game. Absolutely great. And if you want to have a great time, come and join us on the North American East server, on the O server, when they're not down and not broken, which will probably be in about 8 hours from now. Yes, we've both been playing for MMOs for like 10 plus years. Yes, I am the gaming tycoon, everybody. I've been gaming for 50 years. That's right. Before some of you were even born, but not all of you. Some of you were even older than me. But I'm one of the oldest gamers you're going to find in the world, everybody. I've been gaming since the very beginning. I played Pong when it was a stand-up arcade game. That's right. Way back in the day, my first gaming console was the first gaming console, the Magnavox Odyssey, which you never heard of because it's from the early 70s. And then you took a little white dot and you moved it around, your little plastic overlay that you had to, put over your little square TV, where you only had the 3 channels, channel 7, 13, and whatever the other channel was, channel 2. And then, of course, you had to turn to channel 3 and you had to slide that little thing on the back. And then you had a little controller thing that you turn like this, and you had some cards that you read, and then said, okay, go through the haunted house, and then you took your little white square and you move it around the haunted house overlay. I'm not kidding. Go look it up, everybody. Go look it up online. That was our entertainment back in the day. It's come a long way since that little white square, I tell you. Way back in the day. You haven't done your dailies. Yes, I was going to try to help my team do their dailies. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to run through and get Thurbrick his dailies. And we were just about done, too. That sucks, man. 5 more minutes, and we could have had that done for him. I don't know. I guess we're taking the night off from Throne and Liberty. I don't know what to do. I'm waiting for them to say some sort of official thing. It's been 30 minutes here. I'm going to go look at the game status here. Let's see. 3:06 p.m. was the last thing they did on the server status. Community news. We screwed up. That would be the first. Community news they should drop. Let's see. Oh my God! Yeah, this fired off in this chat. I don't want to put it over here because
it's funny. I'm reading the comments on X, and apparently they had like a typo or something when they posted that had the wrong time in it, and so somebody replied back asking, "Is it actually 9:30 Pacific?" And they replied, like Throne of Liberty said, 9:30 p.m. confirmed. Massive apologies for the error in the article. Then the next comment is, "This post did not age well."
Yeah, exactly. That is bad, bro. No warning, no nothing. Yeah. That means you're not on top of what you're doing. That's is a trust thing, everybody. Let's see how many people are playing Throne of Liberty that just got kicked off here.
I loaded that up.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring up some Steam charts over here. Let's go. Steam charts.
Oh, I got done with the season pass on that.
Well, none are playing right now, but what is it? Throne and Liberty.
Satisfactory and Throne and Liberty.
Why is it not? The search function is not working.
Playing
Apparently 0. There it is.
76, but I just got done with the pass, so I'm taking my break from
22,000 people were playing.
That's something I actually want to do in there.
Oh, actually 40,000 people were playing over the last 24 hours.
That comes up.
Yeah, I bet you, 90% chance they just say, you know what, our bad, we're just going to start it. So, yeah, they were peaking at 30,000 players too. Oh man, that's messed up. That's messed up.
X, we are investigating the ongoing connection issue, working to reset the service. We are aware of the impact of I'm guessing the boss spawn and maybe miss in the North America West region. We are sure we are resolving this event to make it player whole. So, somebody hit something.
Yeah. Big screw up. Try to get it to load. Heck, even their X site is not loading. That's bummer, but I was in the zone, man. I was having fun. No fun detected, chat. I was having too much fun. That's what happened. Yeah, anything new, the whole server just went down. Yeah. No, we haven't heard anything. They said they screwed up. That was basically the overview. That was awesome, man. My team was just on fire, man. They were crushing it. My heals were in the zone. Everybody's DPS was in the zone. Yeah. They're just talking about a bunch of stuff you can get in the store in this update anyway, by the way, this thing here. All the stuff you can get in the store, a bunch of tax stuff that I'm not going to have to worry about because there's no way I'm ever going to take that castle, everybody. Some of those are like mega alliances, everybody, where they have literally thousands of players. The way you win PvP in this game, have more players than the other team. Boring. That sucks. There's no option for anyone else to get in there and battle it out or do anything. That's too bad. And they've been saying that a lot of people have been having fun in PvP, but not me. I think their PvP is terrible. I think it's awful. It's just mostly because their targeting is awful. I can barely target mobs, let alone try to target people in PvP with hundreds of people running around. All you see is a bunch of red X's over people's heads. That's pretty lame. Pretty lame. Yeah. We got New Year coin exchange. Yeah, why do they? It's weird that they started that so late, but it's probably because the other one got bugged and they had to push that back a week, so they had to push this back a week. Didn't get your weekly contracts. I was trying to help you, Ego. I was trying to help you and Thurberg try to get it done, but no moss. Yeah. Yeah, it's so sad you didn't get your dailies done. I know. It sucks, brother. It sucks. There we go. You think about buying me a Magnify Odyssey for Christmas, Unforgiven? Don't buy me that. I'm not going to play it. It would be kind of cool retro, but here's the thing about me and past games, everybody. I'm a fan of going back and playing a game after you've done it for a while. But I don't really play retro games all that much because, you know, I like to have that nostalgia feeling about games. And so when you replay them again, when you're much older and much later, you have less of that nostalgia feel than if you just think back and say, wow, that was a lot of fun way back when. And I'm always trying to go forward and not going backwards, right? I'm always trying to push forward what I'm doing next, what's going on, what's the next best game, that kind of thing. But also appreciate games in the past. And if a game gets updated, well, then I consider that a new version of that game. So I want to go check that out. That's why I go play Satisfactory and I go play Fallout and whatnot. Again, we're playing that Fallout London, everybody. That's actually hard, everybody. Somebody's played literally thousands of hours in Fallout, tens of thousands in the original Fallout. That actually was really tough. And I was playing in the normal mode too. Normally I go right to the survival mode. But that's hard, man. The guns barely do any damage. You know, you got your dog out there. Your dog just gets knocked down right away. And you have all these dogs on you. And you're like, ah, God, I'm going to die. And I especially didn't like that I couldn't take all my loot with me at the very starter of that game. That was that bummed me out. I couldn't go back and get my loot. I couldn't bring all that loot forward because I had got this perk that if I was overweight, I couldn't move. So I shouldn't have got that perk. I should have just got overweight and then just walked really slowly. That's what I should have done with that loot. But yes, they've added a bunch of cool stuff, everybody. I like all the changes. I especially want to see the new stuff that's coming in, the whole new section and stuff. And I think that's it. I think we're screwed. Got a new message. Throne and Liberty is under maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience. So now they're officially under maintenance. Yep. Tico's going to have a long talk with everybody about how they screwed up. It's Tito apologizes. is going to be the next one. Instead of talk, it's going to be apologize. There we go. Guy's talking about how he works at McDonald's and he's never burned a fry. There we go. Yeah, look, I had 1 weekly trial left. Yeah. Well, everybody, I would say we're going to call it there. Because, you know, it's going to be down for 6.5 to 8.5, which means it's going to be down for 16 hours. So I think we should probably just call it there. Do something else. I'd highly recommend Aloft, everybody. That's a really fun game.
Playing that a little bit.
I was playing it just a smidge the other day. You know, when I say a smidge, you mean a lot.
Yeah. The 16-hour stream?
Nah, it was only 12. 16-hour last night when I was playing Satisfactory. It was only 12-hour stream. I know, now I feel like go playing Aloft.
But if you end up doing like a group playthrough or something, I might pick it up.
Yeah, I was gonna. I got the server going for everybody, and nobody let me know if they wanted to play. But I was gonna do it on Sundays. So if you do want to play, snatch it up, and we'll play on Sundays. And what I did is I played it through for like 6 hours, and then I got the general gist of it, kind of like we did with Raft. And then I restarted again. And I was like, oh, I could build an even better base. And I built out an awesome base with the, with the controls, and it could go faster. And I had my little island, and I zapped from place to place, and I found all my little sheep and all my materials and stuff like that. I think it'd be a great multiplayer game because I think everybody can have their own little ship. Of course, we would get one central ship, and we'd all work together. But I imagine if everybody was going to different islands and grabbing a bunch of different stuff and then bringing it to the central ship. You have like the smaller ships, which are like the scout ships, and you go out and you get stuff and you bring it back. I think that'd be really fun. I think it'd be super fun.
Part of your playthrough, and it looked interesting. I have Raft, but I've never played it. But I watched you do it a lot, and it looked a lot like Raft.
Yeah, it's like a combo of Raft and Valheim, which are both excellent games, incredibly great games. And it's like combo, and you got to think it's early access too, so they're just getting started on it. So it's only going to get better for sure. And I really like the gliding too, though spacebar does not make you go up. If you've watched my stream for more than 2 minutes, you know that I keep hitting spacebar, which basically makes you stop gliding and fall to your death. So do not hit spacebar. It's W and S, just heads up. Because I keep doing this like this. You're thinking going to Dagger and Crossbow? Yes, Dagger and Crossbow is exceptionally good, Mr. King.
I've seen islands together though, because it'd be nice if you could have one big one for like your base, and then a smaller island to use as like a dinghy to run around and pick stuff up or something.
Yeah, I saw a thing right at the end of that playthrough which allowed you to connect islands, but I didn't do it because I didn't have anybody to do it with. But yeah, apparently you can connect multiple islands together. I don't know if it's a multiplayer thing or a single player thing, but there was some sort of function on me do it. Makes me want to do a new playthrough right now. Start all over again. Yeah, see, new playthrough. Yeah, I think we're toast.
Picking it up. It's just a matter of having time. I've got so many games backed up right now.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I want to play them all, and I have been trying. 12, 14, 16-hour streams. But there you go. You know, the most important one to play, Mr. King, is the one that you enjoy, because then you're going to...
Satisfactory for one.
You're going to log in.
I could actually finish the last tier for the elevator in a couple of hours, but I was trying to do everything and build it all out and all that. But the drones are really cool, but when you have as many as I've got like 275 or 300 drones, and some of them kind of stop working after a while if you don't restart the game frequently. So I'm thinking about I
Yeah.
may just go ahead and finish it, and hopefully they'll fix that, and I'll come back and do it in a later playthrough.
Yeah, see, I'm also not only am I worried about all my resources and stuff like that, but I'm also worried about my frames too. So you build too many elaborate things. Like I see a lot of people, they build these super elaborate things and wonder why they're getting like 5 frames per second. I just build boxes, man. I build boxes because that's efficient, and that's what Fix It Corporate wants you to do. I know, because I'm the official Fix It Corporate trainer. So there you go. I know, because I work at Fix It Corporate. Did you know that? If you don't know what I'm talking about, everybody, Satisfactory has a imaginary company called Fix It, and they are your corporate overlords. And that's what they send you down that island to save humanity. Man, it starts. Yeah, it started. We got royally hosed.
The drones or anything though, and I don't have nearly as good of a machine as you've got. So I don't know. I guess it probably would cause a problem eventually, but just for some reason, every once in a while, they'll just stop in midair. Like you'll get one of them that just freezes. If that happens to be one that's hauling water for like your nuclear reactors or something, that's a problem.
Yeah, well, the only true way to know and have stuff work perfectly every time is to use belts and pipes. If you're using trains, like I had a weird problem with my trains. Like I had the exact same setup last night. Everything was working fine. You can see I had a single output and all of that. And that didn't work, even though I had it all balanced and I had it actually reduced where it had more than enough. And then I had to create a flow circle. Flow circle prevents hammering. Hammering is when the water hits the end of a pipe and then it causes a shock wave back through the water. That's actually a mechanic in game. They confirm that, unless they're trolling us. I don't know. But that actually is a problem. So it actually will cause a shock wave and cause your water not to work or your fluids not to work. So if you create a cycle or a circle, it doesn't create that hammering. So I fixed that, and then it seemed to work fine. And then I also did a double output and a double input, which also haven't been working well. Those have been also broken. Because when you output out of the box, it should output equally, 780 and 780, your maximum belt speed. It hasn't been doing that. It's been doing like 640 and then like 20 in the other one. So I don't know. There's some bugs in there they need to work out, but I have fun playing it, and that's the important part.
They said before that the industrial containers like that are not designed to be splitters, and they arbitrarily choose which output they use whenever they're putting stuff out. So there's no, they're not designed to be a splitter replacement. So that's something I'm not sure if I'd call it intentional, but it's a known thing. It doesn't sound like they're particularly interested in fixing it.
Well, see, the thing is, it used to work because I use it all the time. It's one of the best things in the game because if you backlog a bunch of resources and you want to run them out at a higher speed because you don't have the belt speed, because they didn't have, the higher belt speed before. There was the max you could do was level 5. And so the only way to make it go faster and to utilize that resource more and burn up your excess resources is to do a dual output. Otherwise, the maximum output would be 780 in early access, and then now it's... I think it's double that. It's 1200. Whatever that other belt is. I forget what the thing is.
So I saw some of your stream, what you were doing. You were going before and after I was slept. So was the problem you're having with the train station getting 600 out of the oil? Was that the first thing you were doing?
Yeah, the problem is it wasn't running. What happens when the trains roll up is it stops running out the oil into your backup. So what it should do is if it's not using all the oil, is it should start to create a backlog. And that's typically what I do is I reduce it down so it's not using all of it. And then you create a backlog, it fills up all your pipes. And then when your pipes are full, it actually runs better. All the fluids run better if your pipes are full. But if they're not full, then what happens is it's struggling to keep that fuel in there, and then the machines are going on and off, and it's causing it to be more of an issue. But the problem was it wasn't coming out, and it wasn't backlogging, and it was like running out at like 700-800, which it should never do because the pipes are only 600. So there's some sort of weird bug or something going on there. I don't know. Maybe I broke the game by now because I'm doing all these big, gigantic builds. I think it might have something to do with when you make really long lifters. When you kind of break the game where you go and say, hey, I'm going to do a lifter way up here. And then you run your lifter like super, super long. I don't know. It might be something to do with that. But I finally got it to work. It was working fine. I just did dual outputs and dual inputs. And then it increased that. Then I added another train. So I had a third train, which was balancing the distances between my two trains. So they were more kind of alternating as opposed to being right up on top of each other. And that seemed to work fine. Well, I guess I could go find out. Let's go. I'll go see. Hey, I can run multiple games at the same time,
Yeah, I
everybody.
didn't see exactly what you run into, but to start with, I thought it was, I had trouble at one point because I couldn't get enough out of the train station. And
Let's
I
go
had
see.
a train in and it actually made it worse. It turned out it's because whenever the trains pull in, it stops outputting while the trains are offloading. So adding another train in decreased how much time it could actually be putting things out. So that 600 a minute, you don't
Talked
get
about that on
out
stream.
whenever the train is in there unloading.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was talking about before. I had added 4 trains to my previous setup, and it actually was diminishing my ability to get my box ride out because it wasn't running out the box ride fast enough before the next train came and it stopped the output. So that's why you want to have that usually double output. But the double outputs have been broken on the storages, and I know they worked before because I've played it since the game came out. So I know it worked, and I used it many, many times. And then the same thing with the outputs of the trains, the double outputs of the trains. Like if you were watching the playthrough, what I did is I did 2 fluids, right? 2 fluid things, and I ran one into one and one into the other. And so one of them had 1,200 oil, and the other one had 200. And it shouldn't do that. It should be perfectly balanced, right? So it should be coming 300 out of one and 3 out of another. So it doesn't really work well as a splitter. But then you can't get it out fast enough. You can't get the oil out of there fast enough before the train comes up and stops the output. And then your whole entire factory is messed up. I don't know. I'm going to jump on the server and see if it's still going.
Yeah, that's the same kind of thing. I spent hours trying to figure out what was going on with all that, and finally had that realization. And I ended up doing about what you were doing, where you end up using both, and you have to offload more than your max to buffer it up to be able to keep the max going while it's unloading.
Yeah, and create a circle of it so it doesn't hammer the water, and the water doesn't get slowed down by that hammering. So when it reaches the end of a pipe, it'll cause that shock wave to slow down your fluids. So that's why I don't know if you saw it, I went in and I connected all of my pipes together, even though they're on separate. We're intentionally set for separate. But here we go. I'll find out.
I saw that part. I think that was after I got up this morning. You were on way too long.
Yeah, but it was fun though.
Well,
all right.
Satisfactory for you.
All right. Where's my thing check? Oh, right here. Look at that beautiful rock solid gray line. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter all that other stuff if it's not working or this thing isn't clicking or whatever. But if you see a nice solid gray line like that, you did it right. Right now, 33,550 just in my fluids. I haven't even got to nuclear yet. I'll get around to it. So yeah, look at this. This is what you want to see, everybody. A beautiful solid line. This particular server has been running for... Oh, okay. Or it's not going to tell me. Not going to tell me the stats. What's the stats? Give me the facts. There it is. 1,354 minutes, everybody. So basically, this is a G-Portal server, a mega server, and what it does is it runs 24/7. So even when I'm not in the game, it will continue to produce resources and do stuff. Now, right now, I'm producing 33,000 power that I'm not even using. I'm actually only using about 5,000 power because I'm so efficient at this game. And again, I've finished this whole game with only 50 to 60,000 power, which is pretty amazing. And it's all about using the ultimate power. The power of time. If you have a server, you have the power of time because it's running all the time. Even when you're sleeping, even when you're doing something else, that's the kind of thing you want to get, everybody. Time is the ultimate power. This switch right here is just so I can check in on the thing. So yeah, pretty awesome. So yeah, apparently we're screwed, everybody. They went into maintenance early. They said it was going to be 9:30 Pacific time, which would have been 11:30. So it would have been like 10 minutes from now. We could have got some dailies in, could have got our peeps some stuff. But yeah, this is broken. All right, everybody. I don't know. I might just call it early. Rest up after that 16-hour stream because I don't think this thing's coming back, man. I don't think it's coming back. I don't think we're going to be able to play. That's a bummer, everybody, man. We're in the zone, man.
At this point, it's been down almost an hour. And if they brought it back up now, there'd only be an hour until the maintenance was supposed to start.
Yeah. Well, sorry you couldn't get your daily done, everybody. We tried. We tried to get it done. Oh, 5 retweets. I see you guys there getting those retweets done. What do you think, chat? Think we should just rest up, come back and do it again? We'll rest up, come back and play some... Oh, wait, maybe we can go play some Astroneer.
Voice chat and
Yeah.
go do something else.
Yeah, same. See ya.
I guess.
All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to go play some Astroneer, I think.
Yo, man, you're killing me.
Now you're going to be playing that one.
Since you started playing that, I have been itching to go back and play it again too, and I've been trying to make myself because I'm trying to get everything in Throne of Liberty where I can hang and do what I need to when the next dungeons come out. But Astroneer looks so good.
That's another one I did for 14 hours the other day. Man, I think I did the first time was 12 hours and the second one was 14. It was so fun. Hey, thank you very much, Celis.
That you got me going on, and I've beat it once, and
We're
watching
out.
you play it has me wanting to go back and do it again.
Oh yeah, it's super fun. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go play that because we're gonna play it tomorrow too. But we can get a little bit of time in on it today. Probably not gonna go too late on it, but the famous last words. But all right, everybody, I'm gonna jump over that. You guys have a great night. We'll see you on Saturday for more fun.
Night.
All right, everybody. We're gonna jump on down into my mod channel here, and sadly, I didn't get time with my team, but we are getting new stuff, so that's cool. And they're going to announce the update of that as well. Now I got to go through and readjust all of my stuff, everybody. I got to change all my stream title, and I got to go through all of that. All right. Well, we're gonna call this one this stream over. Let's do something different. Let's go do some Astroneer, which is an incredibly great game, everybody. Highly recommend Astroneer. And again, show them some love. I went over there and got their Glitchwalkers DLC, and we're working on it. So we'll play a little bit of Astroneer, and I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of stuff here now to make this work. Over this way, and... turn off the game sounds. We'll bring up the backdrop. All right, we'll jump out of Satisfactory as well. Now I get all involved in Satisfactory as well, but we want to let that run, which it already does look like it balanced itself out, everybody. We got that perfect gray line in the top. We'll be fine. But I don't know. I feel like the great thing about being me, everybody, is I can choose whatever I want to play. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to some Astroneer. I'm about to do a lot of stuff to make that happen because streaming to 6 different platforms ain't easy, everybody. It ain't easy. Okay, so for Twitch, though, we can just go ahead and change the title and go to Astroneer. All right, this is going to take me a minute, everybody. This is a lot of work every time they throw me off like this. I was settling in for a good night of Throne and Liberty there. But they failed at their job, which is basically to warn everybody before we go offline. If you're watching me on YouTube, I'm going to be right back. If you're watching me anywhere else where I have to just reset the stream and start a new stream. Wolf and Charles and Crimsticks, I'll be right back because I have to end the stream to start a new stream under another title, under another game. All right, I know it's stupid. It's not like Twitch where you can just change the stuff. You have to end it and then start a new one. Otherwise, it becomes part of the same one. All right, so I'll be right back on Twitch. I'll be here, but on YouTube, I'll be right back. All right, there we go. In that stream.